This is Kasey Hinchman. Today I want to talk a bit about our shifting market and 4 myths that no longer apply but are being talked about as though they do. So we've all heard the stories about how crazy the market's been, multiple offers, homes selling for dramatically above the asking price, selling within minutes, selling within days, all those kind of things. And some of those things actually have happened. But the market is shifting, it is cooling slightly, and it's important that sellers are up to date on the information and don't get caught off guard. So Realtor.com just did an interesting piece on 4 myths that no longer apply to our current market, but are being talked about as though they do. And so I wanted to share some of that with you today. So the first myth and misconception is that sellers don't need to renovate their property or prepare their property for sale in that way. On our last 4 listings, properties that we listed and sold, they all sold for substantially above the asking price and substantially above the seller's expectations of the price that they would get. For that to happen, it took very strategic updates to some of these homes, or to most of the homes. Some of them were just a very few things that need to be done, and some were some more major renovations. But our goal there is to help guide you so that you're not spending any money that you're not going to get a nice return on. But doing that very, very strategically has just a huge impact. The second myth or misconception is that you can price your home however you want. Again, for those results on these listings, it was key that we priced the home very attractively for buyers and very, again, strategically to optimize the number of, the amount of interest, the number of offers that we got, and so on. So pricing your home correctly is absolutely key. If you price your home too high, in the end, the statistics show that you'll end up netting much less. A third myth or misconception is that you don't need to market your home in a hot market. We've seen here and there where some agents just take a photo with their cell phone or a few photos with their cell phone and attempt to sell the home that way. We spend thousands of dollars on every home that we list right off the bat, again, to very strategically and systematically optimize the online views, the number of people that are coming through the home, the overall interest in the property. Marketing appropriately is absolutely key to getting you the highest possible price for your home. And so the fourth myth or misconception is that you should always take the highest offer. And a lot of people right off the bat would say, well, why the heck wouldn't we do that? So many different examples, and every situation is different. Recently we had clients who were in escrow to purchase a home and had to sell their property to make that happen. So they had 2 offers that were very similar, but one was all cash with no contingencies, and the other was had a loan and was quite a bit higher. And they ended up going with the all cash, no contingencies offer, so that they were able to move forward and know that there would be no issues on their purchase. That's just one example of many where the price is not the only thing to consider. Another example would be an offer that's written horribly, doesn't have the proper pre-approval, proof of funds, and those kind of things. It has other terms that just don't make any kind of sense. So going with the highest offer isn't always the right thing to do as the seller. I hope this has been helpful. I hope this helps to clear up some misconceptions and myths that are floating around out there. I would be happy to discuss any of this with you or anything related to real estate. Again, this is Kasey Hinchman. Thanks so much for listening. I hope this has been informative, and I'm happy to talk with you more about any of this. You can reach me at 831-239-3708. Have a great day.